On the run, it's Jackson. There's a crease. Touchdown, Buffs! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, it does not take this guy long to get the party started. On the opening play of the game, he takes it to the house. This guy has vision, cutback ability, wiggle and shake, and speed. And you know they are going to force-feed him the football for the remainder of this game. You cannot start it any better than that.
886 bouncer. 886 bouncer. 528 crew. 528 crew. Kill 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Running inside. It's Jackson. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And just nowhere to go with the football for that quarterback. The defense in a nickel, they had extra DBs on the field, doing a nice job in the back end covering, and just no receivers able to get open.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Boom, 22. Boom. Mustang. Icy. Red 20, hot.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
That's caught. It's Craver. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Hawkeye, ninja, bow, win. But hard.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker, it's Craver. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's McNabb. He's going to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The quick out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Hey, kill it, kill it. 180, raise car. 180, raise car. Kill, kill. 776 captain. 776 captain. Mustang, Mustang. Is that hot?
The run inside. It's Jackson. Hard-hitting tackle.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Rushes on him. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
Win, break. Hold. Stay. Move it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants it all. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Kentucky. He got it right inside the pylon. The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down, they need 12. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. There's some room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going forward on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Quickly complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Looking for a man, it's Rayner. Shoots it to the left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Might have a chip. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Push forward on the sneak. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Trying to surge it in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
He's not going to get there. He needed 2 yards, but he just got 1, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's McNabb. Lets it fly. Got it down the field. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And he kept going. He kept having time.
Makes the grab in their space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Jackson. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Timeout taken by Kentucky. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Kentucky spends its second timeout here. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
To the air, it's Rayner. Quickly to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. At the 45 on its way. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Gives it on the option. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down.
Well, after the tackle now, that sets up 4th and 2. And these offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterbacks sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also know that too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offenses nowadays going forward on 4th down.
Corners are walked up tight. Running inside, it's Jackson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Could be an alley. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Now, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Looking long. He's got it down the right side. There he goes. The 20. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Colorado.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Joker, down. Ready.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch inside the 25. Open spaces. Touchdown, Wildcats. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
I just love that about this team because right when it looks like the opponent has just a glimmer of hope, scoring a touchdown on the last drive, they just come right back out, David, and they put their foot down on the gas. They put their foot down on your throat. They stay aggressive and score a touchdown of their own.
It's just such an explosive offense, man. They can hurt you so fast. They're so dangerous. Defenses don't know what to do. You're right. Great answer. You give up a touchdown, you go right back and get you one.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback making adjustments. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got out of trouble and throws. Snags it, and there's running room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, doesn't...
Oh, he's got some space. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They want to throw it. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job of nice discipline by this defense.
Here's a heat. And down he goes.
I love the attitude on defense. There's nobody moping around feeling sorry for themselves. The offense has the ball deep in your own end. Step up and make a play. Second down.
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
And after failing to get that fourth down, it just feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Rise sides. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And ball security is job security. You give the ball to your running back. You give the ball to your playmaker. You expect him to take care of the football, especially in these situations. All we're trying to do is run clock. Get that thing. Get out of here. We got the lead by 2 possessions. Try to find a way not to do what we just did. That's a horrible turnover there.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play. And he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This defense is flying around. We've seen examples of that throughout this game, and late in a 2...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Moving out to the right. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Bringing the heat. He's got it for the 2-point conversion.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. 2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throwing right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Colorado will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout here. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Pressure coming. And they got it. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He's run out of bounds, and that's going to do it. The defense coming up large and putting a wrap on this one.